Want a die roll? It's a good start. That's great, right? I can do this into push/cycle. Morning, Jace. Okie doke.
Found a live one.
Ready to push a cub off a cliff? Hey, why do we play multiple of this card?
Yeah, that was a really...
I'm cycling one of these, right?
Yeah.
No, I should fetch second because I want to draw land. Statistically correct, okay? Just saying. Is in fact verifiably correct. I'm gonna look for Azcanta here, right?
I'm gonna play a 3.
I guess censoring a 3 is pretty good. You wanna wait, like we need a land, right? Let's try and find
You're close here
Azcanta.
too. You're evolving out of tech.
It's
It's just hilarious. What are they insinuating?
Do I hold this so I can fatal push this?
I guess you're not doing anything with like 3. Probably.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to. Getting anything that's not an untapped land. Put Hieroglyphic Illumination to my bin. Yes. Tilt. Huh. I'm just passing now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hold up Censor and then take this hit. There's even 26 lands in this deck.
Okay,
The Grixis control deck got to play 28 lands for reference.
That's way too many.
It plays 8 cycle lands, man.
That's way too
I'm gonna play another 3-drop and I'm gonna cry. Just weep silently. Am I cycling the Censor or the Hieroglyphic? Probably the Censor, right?
Censor,
This is gonna flip next turn.
yeah, say you're searching.
Oh, this thing flips really fast with the
With
Cyclers and the Evolving Wilds. We did drop both of our Evolving Wilds, but so like exceptionally quick. I would like to put a non-land into my graveyard. I would love to flip this into a land, because Lord knows we're gonna miss. God bless it.
I mean, it's not great, but...
That's fine. Their deck doesn't have a lot of reach at it. Like, they either give us something to counter here, or we can tap this on end of turn.
Yeah.
Ooh, alright, I'm gonna cycle this in response. See what we get. Like, get a little bit more information.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like I want to disallow this just for the sake of resource efficiency.
My only problem is if they have they don't have Chandra main deck usually.
I have Vraska.
Yeah, I know you have Vraska. I was just saying.
Like, so I do this, and I get to untap and slam the Scarab God?
Yeah, that's true.
What's the punishment for Scarab God? They have land, Harness Lightning, Bristling Hijacks. Like, we don't really care about Harness Lightning, right? But, like, if they also stick a threat that we can't answer in that same time, I think we're supposed to just jam this, right?
I think so.
If they don't have untapped land and other thing, we're in a pretty good spot.
You have, like, 1 in the main.
Tilt.
Yeah. They have 1.
That's fine. We have. I mean, this is actually better for us than if they had Oh, they don't actually have black mana, so I can pass here. There's no reason to pass, like get spell pierced or something like that. Let's just get that out of there. It's a real shame we didn't hit a land there. If we would have hit an untapped land, we could have like contempted plus held up scatter and then like had Gearhulk for the next turn.
Yeah, we'd be in really good shape. We'd hit untapped land.
Yep. I don't know, if we had an untapped land here, we get to go Gearhulk contempt this while they don't have scatter up. No joke. 28 lands is great.
At 3?
Yep. This is gonna get scattered now. Might as well just do this now, because we're dead if they have it, so. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Low variance game. I feel like we poured pretty minimally in this matchup, right? Is this card good? I feel like Fatal Push is kind of medium. Is Gifted Aetherborn good?
I feel like they are good, because they don't have a lot of removal.
They deal with Hydra technically, right? I guess this turns on Glorybringer. Is that relevant? That seems like it must be relevant. Yeah, the Glint-Sleeve Siphoner is very, very good in the sideboard of these decks.
Yeah, I think. Search?
Yeah, I think so. Like that card was the reason we were in that game, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Defeats come in? I don't think that's true.
I guess you hit, well, you hit like all their 3s. Because you get Refiner and the blue-red guy, whatever, I forget the name.
Yeah, the
Virtuoso.
Whirl of Virtuoso. It counters their counter spells.
Makes sense, I just don't know where you
About that. Maybe I don't want the extra one of these.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I like the Disallow. Whatever.
Maybe I want more removal on the draw. Cut some sensors on the draw.
Yeah.
So, am I mulliganing this? We're on the play, so I should mulligan this.
Nice.
Nothing makes me appreciate Hex. Like series of hands like that.
Magic the Gathering.
We sure we want to go this weekend?
I hate this game.
Could play a Hex Bash instead.
Yeah.
Alright, chip in a chair.
Lots.
Kinda, yeah. I think our goal is like a Hieroglyphic Illumination is what we're looking to pick up here, so we can like catch back up from our miserable mulligan. I think I want to do this just for the sake of resource efficiency, but Chandra's kind of miserable next turn. They have more counter spells post board. Yeah, we're 10 out of 10 countering this. It's just like which are the two that we want to do.
Yeah.
No, they've let every bound card tap. Perfect, that's the best. You're like, I don't really want to draw lands, but I wouldn't mind drawing our second color, and then you just like draw mono blue. Oh golly, look how medium this control deck is. Why did I join a $12 league, Matthew? Should have joined an $8 league. Alright, we hit 6 lands now, so like Gearhulk gets us in the game. Am I killing this?
Yeah.
I was like hoping to draw something else to do with my mana. Yeah. Alright.
That's pretty good.
We're on the scoreboard.
Second negate for us.
I mean, like, I'd argue decks like this are far more interesting than a lot of the decks that people play.
Shit. You gotta dig for
We don't have anything that can. We can bluff that we have negates.
Land.
I'm gonna cycle this and look for a Gearhulk or another Contempt. Because this thing emblems next turn.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, control decks feel bad. Control decks haven't been good in Magic Standard format for like a really long time, right? Like, the surest sign that control decks are bad in Magic Standard format is that William Jensen showed up to Worlds not playing a control deck. Like those folk, they love them some dirtily control. Another land. Okay, that one's got a redraw. Take it, seed.
Can you?
Can I beat this emblem?
Totally fine. Look at Gearhulk from being that.
He put a blue Gearhulk in his teamer list. He was trying, right?
Didn't even emblem. See, you're fine. I told you, you only had 2 cards. Good as shit. You like have to kill.
Why? I might kill this one. Look, man, if they're gonna have another land to attack with next turn, we're not winning the game anyways, so I might as well kill the thing that's...
They only got 2 cards. Get out of here. 2 counter spells in their hand. We're dead. Look at that.
They're not gonna be dumb enough. They're not gonna be dumb enough to not ult it a second time, okay?
Perfect. We were so close.
We were so close, so close. The first game was like really close, right? And like we
molded to 5 this one.
And
5 versus their 8 cards.
The first game, like we cycled 2 cards and had to search for Azcanta, bin 3 things, and like missed 3 land drops. Still,
one confiscation coup.
They had their 1 confiscation coup, just like everything.
It's fine.
Our opponent double queuing in the casual standard tournament practice rune.
You just gotta get. Look, this is totally reasonable.
Our opponent's on the play, so we're gonna die.
Yeah,
probably.
On our head, hopefully.
We'll see how this goes. If this league goes how I'm expecting it to, I'm probably gonna need to Tron some people to make myself feel better.
So everyone can eat.
Just so so the kids can eat. Need to farm some tickets back.
Oh fuck. Oh look, I'm great.
Yay! Thomas McCoy with the 2-month resubscription. Thank you very much for the continued support. I do appreciate it. Welcome back. Is my alert box not working? Yep, that's a totally reasonable and beatable card.
Damn it! Oh look, you drew a fatal push.
Perfect. All right, we'll play this out because it comes into play untapped off of this.
Yeah, what do you think they learned to make Fetid Pools not full?
Twitch alerts. Reload. Why aren't you working? I'm sorry for your Pikachu, Thomas. I appreciate the resub. My Pikachu's work now. There we go. Damn it, Streamlabs. Dang it, Bobby. Yeah, I don't want them to play another card.
Oh, we have an essence. I missed
Yep.
that.
Yep. Yeah, I'd rather.
Yes, that's what Ace does.
No, that's a different Ace.
Oh, I thought it was Halidays. Damn it. They're all the same to me.
Yeah, I'm just passing here. Is land pass?
They're all the same to me, damn it.
People acting like children in chat. Continue acting like children. You'll be treated like children. First and only warning.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to.
Don't make me turn this car around, children. I'll do it.
Yeah,
I will turn this car right around.
That bristling edge.
Man, why don't I have a censor here?
Launched.
I think I want to cycle this because like we could hit a censor or a scatter. Like I'm playing search next turn, right?
Yeah.
Do I bluff? Like play my tapped land and get it in while the getting's good.
Or you can play the Evolving Wilds also search, right?
Oh, that's true.
Or actually, you're searching this turn?
No, there's only four. There's four. This will be five. Yep.
Okay. Heard by this fucking.
This doesn't matter. That's great. That's
Yeah,
not. It's not a bristling Hydra. Things that it's not. Hey, bristling Hydra. Yeah, exactly. See, Larynx understands. If you want to spew nonsense in chat, put censor in the bin. Yes. Yes.
Your free speech costs you $5 on this channel.
No, not my free speech. That hog land, you took my free speech away.
$250 if you were smart a couple weeks ago, right? I don't even know if it's still going on. Is it done now? Not another one.
Please, another one. Not yet. He's got to untap and retap because Magic Online. Look at. Nope. Wait, are they gonna figure it out? They're not gonna figure it out. They're confused why their card's not casting. Oh, they got it. There you go. Undo the wingding opponent. Figured it out. All right, scatter you.
They're not two cards, man.
The amount of Americans that don't understand what the First Amendment actually protects is just like mind blowing.
Is it mind blowing?
It does not protect your right to spew. I would love to put a swamp into my discard pile. I would love to flip my Azcanta. Ooh.
Come on, boys.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so do I play the Scarab God so I can Contempt plus Scarab God activation next turn?
Yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at.
We get bodied by the third Glorybringer. Actually, we don't even, because then they're both exerted.
Oh, they're exerted. Yeah.
I think this is fine. I just want to be, man, I am a sucker for resource efficiency. That's why I get that all the time. It's like, we were really resource efficient, and then we died. No, I don't think so. I think we're supposed to scatter there so that way, like, the chances of drawing Gearhulk are really pretty low, and, like, the upside of having a Contempt in my hand, like, we'd be cold to this other Glorybringer here.
Third it.
Like, we didn't know we were drawing Scarab God either, so, like...
Yeah.
Like, if I know I'm drawing Scarab God, I might reconsider, but, like, then I'd still be, like, kind of cold to this Glorybringer in the sky, because we would have exiled this other one if we would have Vraska's Contempted, so, like, I couldn't even, like, put this back out. Or the Virtuoso, sure.
Only one.
I think I'm gonna take a draw here, instead of being aggressive with this. Punished. I'm gonna start by casting this Contempt, right? On here. And then we're gonna activate this Glory on Glorybringer, and then exert to kill this. Hey, remember that time the game was over? And if they had Harness Lightning, they would have killed this, right?
Yeah.
My opponent knew the game was over too. Yeah, look at that. Figured it out. Figured it out.
Alright, we need to figure this plan out.
I think it's at least 2 Censors out on the draw. Is it just this?
I think it's just that.
On the play, I want all of these.
Duress is shit, Negate shit. Not great.
Yeah, I don't think it. And I think Gifted Aetherborn is like good against their troops, but the factor that it turns on Glorybringer is like not worthwhile.
Yeah.
I think you want Duress. That seems super narrow.
What are we cutting for? I guess what the thing is. What?
I haven't really played Paper Magic events this year because they are expensive.
Are you supposed to cut the essence extractions for Duresses? And like just try and disallow?
I think that's too little. Like I like that this is like plus a card because it gives me life. I really need to kill the Thopter guy and the other ones. Mustache. My 3-year-old basically just doesn't eat anything that's not like gushers or crackers, so for big honest here. It's a real struggle.
Are the Censors worse than Duress?
Censor's like not terrible this matchup.
They brought like 5 drops. I don't know.
To be fair, gushers and crackers are both delicious. Can confirm.
I don't know about together, but
is the other one? Oh yeah, okay, good. I gave him his tablet. He should be pretty.
This is such a great game.
Such a wonderful game. I would have kept the kid out of here. I'm bottoming that, right?
Yep.
Want to like hit my land drops?
Yeah.
Would not mind an untapped land too to get into the mix.
Yeah.
It's just the value of the. I can appreciate wanting your mana to be good enough that you're like, you know what, I'm gonna register this weekend. I'm gonna register the Submerged Boneyard because I appreciate people that appreciate good mana. As someone that likes to cast spells, it's great. Yeah, it's just like from a life EV standpoint, like traveling to a Paper Magic event versus like playing an event from home is just like, it's a huge difference. I also like if I spend 1 day streaming, on average, I make more money than if I like committed to going on a weekend trip. I'm just doing this, right?
I think so. Rooting for Todd Stevens and Jeff is almost the same thing. Like they both play shitty green decks, like mostly, so. In modern, at least. No, it's not. No, it's your brother. It's not your mother. It's your brother instead. This person is gonna like. Dude, I think you're supposed.
That's fine.
They haven't played a land yet. Like.
Oh, your mother is here. Look at that.
No way.
Did you hear them banging on the door?
I thought that was just Jay.
Because he saw me.
Sorry, I parked in your spot.
Is Uncle Matt playing with you guys?
I mean,
Get that cycle 2 land strike. Ooh.
boy, that's the hottest.
Yeah, 110%. I want to hold this to slow up. They could go like land Bristling Hydra and just like end the game.
Bristling Hydra, the card you care about.
I feel like that's the question we just like constantly ask ourselves. How do we not die to Bristling Hydra this turn?
Idiots. Well, they have a negate up now.
That's fine. I'm gonna essence extract this.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that exchange, right? And then like I have disallow plus push up the following turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
The problem is like these servants are just like eventually they're non-cards. Nah, man, they just don't care about their long tusk cub. They greedy. Ooh. Mmm.
So they care about that.
Mmm.
What do we have? Scatters and, oh, we have a Contempt in there too?
Gearhulk is hungry.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
just scatters. Scatter. We bottomed the Contempt. We didn't bet it.
Essence extra.
Gearhulking and extracting one of these and starting to kill them. I feel like I just want to kill them, right?
Yeah, but they have.
I mean, sometimes you gotta look at them I mean, like, are they really, like, boarding in infinite counterspells against us?
Yeah. They care about 5 cards. No way.
There's the negate.
No
Sure.
way.
Deal. Call.
Goodbye.
Good night, my sweet prince.
Must have a second one.
You have to. Why would you counter that one but not counter the one on your long tusk cub? Now that you got this 5/6, I'm gonna fight over this 2/2 that doesn't get bigger.
Fucker. You fucked up. Good servants.
Hey, Adam! JRI. Now they don't have enough energy to take it.
Oh yeah, they fucked
That's
us up.
they messed us up worse than I did.
No, they fucked us up in the semifinals.
The 2-month resubscription. Welcome back. I appreciate the continued support. Nice negate. Oh, the shame concede. The shame. No.
The guy had like plenty of lands just like that, and he mistapped and needed to hold up negate or something, but had to use an energy, so he didn't take the. It happened literally in the semifinals.
Just like to take a moment to say good morning, afternoon, and good night to everyone, wherever you're at in the world. I appreciate you spending part of your day with us. My name is Jeff Hogan. I'm joined by Matt Bamonte, and we're hanging out playing some Magic the Gathering online. We're playing some Blue-Black Control, the winning list from U.S. Nationals. If you're enjoying what you see, please hit that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything, helps other people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see, please consider subscribing on Twitch or becoming a patron on Patreon. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com will love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. If you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout with them, you'll save 8% on your singles orders there. CoolStuffInked.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles. Using promo code Jeff5, you can save 5% on your TCG orders with them. InkedGaming.com. We'd love to help you customize your gaming experience. Using promo code Jeff12, you can save 12% on custom playmats, mouse pads, and sleeves. You can upload your own custom artwork or select from the wide range of great artwork that they have on their website. And finally, SpareDeck.com. They offer kind of a unique service. Let's say you want to play some Blue-Black Control, but you don't own all of the cards in the deck. You can rent a physical standard or modern deck from them and try before you buy. Or if you're someone like myself that changes decks fairly often or mostly plays online, it's nice to be able to rent when you're playing on paper on occasion. And play Evolving Wilds and pass the turn. All right, Soulscar Mage, Maddie.
All right, here I come.
There, you do it live. I got an essence extraction in my opener.
Oh, good.
And I won the die roll.
Oh, what about that wife, Jeff?
What about the wife?
No wife, happy life. Isn't that how the saying goes? I forgot what it it goes something like
You're
that.
such a bitter divorced old man.
I think I read it. That was a great comment, though, on your guys' wedding thing. That was working on the mulligan. I was laughing so hard.
Proud of you.
Am I scattering this?
Yeah, you gotta scatter something eventually, right?
Jeffrey,
What's up?
I love playing.
She likes the
because
land
Matt
parties.
and Matt and Mike come over and have land.
Not because of you, idiot.
Wife.
I'm censoring that, right?
Alright, Mom.
Like I have this to answer, has it?
You want this?
The bravest man alive survived saying that in front of a wife.
Oh. What you got, friendo?
4 lands, that's what they got. They've drawn too many lands. Far too many lands.
Look, man, they hit their 4th land. They want to hit their 4th land, okay?
Still far too many. Take it.
Yep.
For next turn.
That's fair, actually.
Right now. Finished.
Yeah, maybe I should have scattered this. Oh, nope. Deal. Wait, I'm gonna tilt him. Cycle this.
Yeah, this is the Tilbet.
So and if I do that, if I did that in paper and I drew it, I would pick it up, see it's a scatter, and then play it off the top of my deck for the tilt factor. It's just like it's just good clean living, really.
Nuances of paper
For Magic, yeah, compared to digital, it's just like you don't get that same getcha value in digital. The same slide them out of their chair.
Yeah, you don't say, God, I need Essence Scatter here, and then hit it.
This is fine.
Whoa.
I think that's also fine.
Man, you need Flaying Tendrils here.
Flagged. I need Bile Blight, man.
Bile Blight, dude.
Can I interest you? Watch us get double shocked here. I cycle the crap out of this, I think. You kind of want to hit a draw spell, right? Like, this punishes if they have, like, exactly Chandra and don't draw a land.
We're gonna die.
We are gonna die to these two. We're at 20. We've got time.
Echoing Decay.
I need to hit a Gearhulk or, Scarab God. Hieroglyphic's not terrible either.
You need to play, like, lands and 4/4s.
I'm gonna stop you with the draws cards. I miss Blade. I miss Go for the Throat. Remember that one?
That was my card.
Choke him out. Strike me down. Yep, alright. Alright, where my Hulk's at?
Please.
Where my Hulk's at? That's exactly like a Hulk.
Nice. Oh, you can... Good. I thought Go for Throw would be like appropriate here too because like it doesn't kill like the vehicle theme either.
No, no. They say lightning never strikes twice. Clearly, they've never seen this game. This game was going. This is why I can't play these decks, man. This game was perfect. Like our opener was literally the stones, and this is what is our. This is our life.
Oh, right here. That's great. Angel's better than Drowned. Yeah, in this matchup. Why is this deck back? An outland, you idiot. Oh shit. You're dead. Okay. Help. A little bit.
Help! I need somebody help. Not just anybody. It's the runes activation.
Oh, okay, I was like, what the hell?
I need somebody help. Help me. Help me. Help me.
Oh. Mostly dead.
Am I supposed to play the search here?
Pray?
I think I'm supposed to play the search and pray.
Search and pray?
Because the search lets me find essence extraction next turn.
You're dead anyways to lightning strike.
Yeah. Yeah, like I can't, like I'm dead to whatever. I'm dead to anything that this would counter that this doesn't because it triggers prowess. Damn you, Scuba Steve. We'd have been that, we'd have drawn a Disallow, we'd have searched for Azcanta.
You'd have been dead.
And found nothing.
You'd have been dead.
we'd have failed to find Azcanta. Alright, so this is in. And
the dudes are good here. The Aetherborn.
The Aetherborns are wonderful. Wonderful. My gut says it's like this. Do we have time for search? That's a good question. Big Trim 1. How do you feel about this, chat fam? Oh, you can disallow the Sun-Scorched Desert. That is actually correct. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Probably would have missed that at some point. Alright, so I need to cut one more card here. I'm cutting a search, yeah.
I just don't think you have time to search. Like, you do, but not.
That's why I put it in response to Archer. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. They did it also like you could have blown it. If they would have played something, you could have blown it up with.
I mean, is this a keep?
Yeah, I think this is definitely a keep. You get to play your black. You get to play yeah, you can play that, and then Fetid Pools, and you play Aetherborn.
This is until turn 3 though. This is tapped.
Oh, that's not a drunk.
Oh, you know what? I should have led on this because then I could cycle this on 2. And they always have Bomat Courier, man. Are you new here? Are you new, Matthew? Why would they lead on Sunscorchers if they didn't have Bomat Courier? We gave it to college best, though, really. I didn't. I should have played this on 1 so I could cycle this here. Although I guess cycling this on 3 and when I play this isn't that different. I'm just supposed to play this, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's...
I could hold up these 2, right? I could hold up these 2.
I don't love it. I mean, like, it's...
It's like they're playing Angus and I don't get a champion power.
You are. You're not dead.
We're pretty dead,
You're
Matthew.
pretty dead, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, that thing hurts.
Oh god, why does it hurt me?
Can't gain life, idiot.
Why do you hurt me? You're not allowed to play this deck on Saturday.
Why? It's fine.
Just nope.
Nobody plays this.
I'm
shit
not going.
anymore.
I'm not going if you're playing this deck on Saturday.
Man, you want to play fun.
Yeah, if you okay, you can play this if I can play Kiki
Deal.
card.
Just as many matches we would anyway.
Alex just is looking for their teammates right now.
This is great for you right now.
How is this great? He's not going to attack with this, and I have to trade here.
Draw a fatal push, idiot.
Hopefully, or an Essence Extraction.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it has Menace!
Menace, dude.
Holy crap, why does this card have Menace?
I told you!
How do I get to Fatal Push? Oh, I guess I could use Field of Ruin.
Yeah. Use it. Blow up his stupid...
Do I kill this, or do I kill this?
No, not that.
What am I
You have
killing?
to try and gain life.
That's true.
You have to blow up his Ramen Everett.
This gives both of us a land, right? Yeah, it does. Okay.
Took 6 damage off, or a bunch of damage. Dead now.
And so what?
We gave it our best.
We gave it the gold college. The gold.
Play another Hazaret.
No!
Kill your
No!
guy.
Oh, Magic's great.
Really hurts.
Look at this. This dealt 4 points of damage to us and just gonna draw them 5 cards.
Really
What a fair and balanced Magic the Gathering card.
really hurt.
If there's one thing that these 3 matches have taught me, it's that small child that won nationals is a much better Magic player than most of the world. Why would they cast this card instead of holding up this?
I wish we drew a fatal.
I'm super dead, but if we drew a Gearhulk or one of our dozen cards that were great there, we'd have been very in this game. We'd have been very in the game.
Did you see my eyes light up there when they played that? I was like, oh my god, we have a chance.
We have a chance. They decided they no longer want to draw 4
I
cards.
just want to put my 1/2 in play.
It's really good against everything that's not mono red. I don't know if I believe you.
I feel like the team matchup is pretty good.
But I mean, you're still going to have the failure rate of stumbling and dying while also having a mono red matchup
you're just wrong.
and not getting free wins. There's no free wins when you play a deck like this.
You're just wrong, okay? I've watched 3 matches. It's the best deck.
Yeah, I agree with Autumn Lily's comment there. It feels like every time I'm just like, well, if they have X, Y, or Z, this is what was really poorly for us here. So please don't have the thing. Don't do it. Have a heart. Someone asked if we were only going to play Standard Day. We are just but one match win away from carning people.
Match loss.
One match loss away. That's true. If we win, we have to play another one as a punishment. His hand is wonderful, and we're just going to get dumpstered. Are you ready to get dumpstered? I'm ready to get dumpstered.
You know what this is, right?
This is a tokens deck.
Yeah. I don't know how.
We censor their hidden stockpile.
Censor stockpile on pretty Jesus.
We don't even have a lot of ways to counter. You are not playing this deck. You're not.
Just won nationals.
It just won nationals.
A baby won nationals with it. I could certainly do fine.
He is way smarter than you.
Oh, not even close. Definitely.
I'm gonna cycle this Censor.
Too high, bro.
What? Come at me.
I don't know.
Come at me.
I don't know what you're. I can't watch you play. You make me sick. Oh, good. Yeah, it's totally fine. Our legacy player is very good.
That's true.
If you and I go 50%, we're probably okay.
We just have to put our losses
We
in
have to
the
lose separate times.
That's true.
Yeah, it's
okay.
totally fine.
Am I cycling that? No, probably not. Oh, no, I should have cycled it. Tilt.
I need to counter hidden stockpile. Let's get rid of all my counter magic.
Let's get rid of all my counter. Look, man, they have plenty of lands. We're not countering a hidden stockpile.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that feels good.
Yeah, that's a good sound effect. That's exactly the sound effect. When you run something into a Censor like that, that's exactly the sound effect it makes, I feel like.
Straightest of values.
I don't remember what my other command is. If you look at hexprimal.com, if money is no object and you just want to like kill people with your wallet with tier 1 decks, there's a list of decks on hexprimal.com that I keep updated, but the competitive budget decks are very reasonable. Hex's ladder is free to play on, so like if you pick up one of those decks, you could use it to like get familiar with the game and not have you cost a bunch of money to do so. Like this league, after we lose this match, I will have spent $12 for the privilege to lose these 3 matches.
I'm feeling really good here. Just have faith in anything.
Why can't you just have faith in everything? Just the slowest of burn. It's not currently, but I should add it. Do I just scatter that?
Why not?
It's not resource efficient. I have a Contempt.
That's true.
This could answer a Planeswalker later, though.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I'm trying to hit a line drop. That
I have great news.
is exactly what this hand needed.
If you hit a land,
If I hit a land, things are looking good for us.
shit's gonna get wild. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Remember that time I saved my Contempt? Is it a flavor fail or a flavor win when I have Vraska's Contempt for Vraska?
It's definitely a win.
Am I pushing this?
It's gotta use.
Not gonna have any better targets. I gave them an extra life, okay? If you're gonna ask me why I gave them the extra life, it's because my auto pass was enabled. Nice. The Grixis deck was more consistent than this. 28 lands, 8 cycle lands is really good.
I bet, but guess what?
The only thing that's better than 28 lands with 8 cycle lands is ice in your deck. All right.
Yay.
Come on. Daddy needs an untapped land. One time. Just one untapped land, Moto Shuffler. One untapped land. I've been such a good boy. Just one untapped. God bless America, my country. 'Tis of thee. I'm drawing 2, right? Because this is an alt for 2 turns.
I don't care about that.
Get fucking Essence Scattered next turn and pitch myself off a building. Yep. All right. I guess we're fatal pushing one of these idiots.
You gotta save some life. You can never block one.
Do you have any opinion on Eternal? I do. I have a write-up on Eternal, yeah. Eternal card game. Yeah, look at that. God bless you, Google searches. Right there. Right there's the down and dirty on Eternal. My thoughts on the down and dirty on Eternal. Anoint your priest. Good quality sequencing here from the opponent. Almost as good as my sequencing earlier. I'll push this guy off a cliff so I take a little bit less damage here. Good news. These Gearhulks, way better than everything else my opponent has going on. Nah, man, this is gonna gain me 2 life. It's fine.
What are you doing?
If I get spell pierced, I'm conceding the match.
The match?
The match.
Wow.
That's...
Good wording.
I just want everything to be above the board. And if we got spell pierced by the 4-color Vraska deck, we were done. We were playing some Tron. Just hanging it up. We're becoming an Overwatch streamer if we get spell pierced there. That's the line. I'm quitting and we're moving to Overwatch.
Nothing for you, my friend.
Oh, God bless. I thought there was a 3rd Vraska there for a second.
I'm trying to be next. Oh, we're really trying. Dude, you are in business. Hey, look, you're in business.
I have 8 mana, right? Oh, God, I have 8 mana. Alright, pass the turn.
Oh, you want the hat? Watch your melon on the way up. Got it. I got it. Got it.
Welcome to Thunderdome, opponent. Am I fatal pushing one of these, or am I hieroglyphic illuminating? I'm probably just fatal pushing, right?
Trying to save.
Yeah.
You gotta kill one of the menace noobs, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this. Am I double blocking the other one?
I think so. I'm taking 2 other. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Otherwise, these just come back.
Yeah, he's like hope to get this thing off the table.
This was there to remind me that it's an awful idea, right? Everyone can watch these streams and it can serve them as a lesson, and the lesson is why you should just play Teamer Energy. It's okay, don't feel bad, Matt needs that lesson too.
Whoa.
So this is 7, I have 8, I already have 9, so let's bin this. I would love to transform this. There's no creatures in any of these bins for my Scarab God. That's sad. We're gonna play the Scarab God anyways. I'm gonna hold this to cycle. I'm probably just gonna play this, right?
You just slapped me in the face. That was so rude.
It's not Declan's fault. He's a Screecher creature. It's a condition.
You want to put it on? Here. You got a giant head though. To fit it. Look at that.
Oh no, my opponent fumigated us. Anything will be banned tomorrow. No changes in all formats. I fully expect the update to say no changes in all formats.
How could you?
I'm gonna make a 4/4 anoint your priest next turn.
Scarab God in your crate?
I know, man. I'm gonna hopefully Azcanta will show me the way.
Wow.
Good dudes. We got to put 3 lands at the bottom of our deck. I would love if Deathrite Shaman and Gataxian Probe were banned in Legacy. Oh god, I get to Scarab God back my Gearhulks.
Yeah, it's really great. You didn't know this is a combo?
Oh god, that's great.
Yeah, man.
I get to Scarab God back my Gearhulks.
This is literally the combo.
You're still not allowed to play this deck, just so we're aware.
You're about to beat this tokens deck.
Yeah, so we could maybe be 2-2.
That's great. Wow. Very aggressive.
Are you gonna like Wrath here again? Is that what's happening?
Sure feels like it.
Oh, we're just triggering the hidden stockpile, sure.
Gotta go.
I'm gonna bring back this Gearhulk in response to this trigger, drain my opponent out here a little bit. This Gearhulk's gonna gain me life because of my Anointed Priest. Just getting all the angles in here.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I am.
I don't want either of these cards. Why ban Probe? Because Probe's a miserable Magic the Gathering card. I'm gonna go ahead and attack my opponent for 9 here. And then I think I'm gonna... Do we like... Nah, that's probably aggressive. Let's say I could Essence Extract one of those. I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna pass.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Builds our own Silver Talent Adjudicator.
Very hot.
The card just takes away an interesting aspect of Magic the Gathering without adding any real value to the game. Oh, you know what? I should have Essence Extracted there because now they can sacrifice them to Hidden Stockpile.
Oh, that's true.
So I can't gain life.
Done with you.
Alright, so we're gonna end step, extract one of these, and then Scarab God back my Gearhulk.
Go away.
Fatal Pushing by a Deutscher Priest. Alright, I'm gonna bring this back in response.
What a joke. Ow.
So, I subscribe to the school of thought that a card doesn't have to be busted and dominating a format to be miserable to play against and to be worth removing from the format. Feel free to disagree with that line of thinking, but I'm of the school of thought that enjoyable gameplay should be the first goal of games and not diversity. And even if your format's diverse but the gameplay is not enjoyable, you should probably like reconsider what your format's doing. And I don't believe that well, that's certainly some bottoms there. Alright, man.
You're fine.
Are we fine?
No.
They're kind of killing us here. I'm gonna like smack them with these, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't they sacrifice them to these? Oh, I can extract my own guy. Good call. Good call. We might do that this next round. Yeah, we're saving the reanimate on their Scarab God in case they have something like, what's the word I'm searching for? A cast out? Like if they go to cast out this Scarab God, I'll reanimate their Scarab God in response, keep the new one, and then this one will just discard it and then come back to my hand. Because that's all the Scarab God does, he comes back. We've killed all the servos and then killed them, potentially. I have any sort of removal, we get into a little bit of trouble there. So I could do this, and then I can... They didn't sacrifice it, alright. Opponent is just like spewing all over the place here. Competitive leagues. Declan. Oh, is your tablet not on? I got you. There you go. All right, I got you. There you go. I can build them and reanimate the guys. That's technically illegal play. You are not wrong. I left to get lunch hoping we'd lose. Yeah, it looks like it. Because I spent $12 on this, Batman. Gotta try and get my $12 back. Yay!
Good for you.
Good for us. All right. Negate and Duress. Is this a Gifted Aetherborn matchup?
I thought about it, but I don't.
Like, it blocks and it pressures them.
Vraska, blockable, which is probably better.
They're probably better than this extraction, right? Scatter's pretty terrible, right?
Oh, Scatters, yeah.
Scatter is exceedingly bad.
Anything you hit is their scatter.
Jace's defeat for Scarab God. I'm gonna bring in one of these, because honestly, I think like most of the rest of our cards are pretty rancid, right? Fatal Push versus Extract. I think Fatal Push is better because of Stockpile.
Yeah.
Hey, Mulligan, can I keep this?
We're gonna say.
No, it's not, man. This will flip, and then you play the second one.
I get it, but it's still more than 6, but I keep it. I mean, you have Illumination and 3 lands. Pretty good. I think it's pretty
No, nothing magically happened to suddenly make Kiki Chord playable in Modern. We had a bunch of people donate a bunch of money, and then we actually won every match that didn't involve Tron lands, which meant we only went 3 and 2. Spoilers. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, nice deck. Yeah.
Nice. Just good clean deck building here. The third. I think we might have found Azcanta, and it wasn't where we were looking for it.
This was like the world's shortest search for Azcanta.
It's definitely. Oh no.
That card too?
Oh no. Maybe if they have that card in their deck, do I want to put Disallow in my bin? No, probably not.
You need to counter it.
Look, babe.
Awesome.
It's pretty good. I'm gonna cycle this.
Yeah.
Just like fill the bin up. Probably push this too, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Like this card gets much better.
Is that card any good against the...
It's not, actually. I want an island, don't I? Nah, screw it. Yay! Play this and pass. Why is our opponent doing things that aren't drawing a card? Questions we'll never know the answer. Should I disallow this? It's a legal play, Matthew.
It is legal. And we really should have brought in our Siphoners to kill him.
You're not wrong. Yeah, I think
they're gonna play this.
I think if we get a third game, we bring in the Siphoners because of this card. Oh no! Oh no, we have to counter that.
Yeah, because it gets your...
Otherwise, it gets the search, and then we can't play the other searches.
Dead to rights. Oh, you're good. Look, your search is done.
No, it's not. Needs one more card, man.
Wait, is this real?
What?
It asks you if you want to put them on the bottom, right? Or in the graveyard?
Yeah.
You put one there. God, this is... Look at that. It just brought...
Every time. Both times. Bin island, draw island. Bin catacomb, draw catacomb.
Well, they fucked the coding up on this card, believe it or not. You should file for comp.
Should file for comp, yep. I'm certain this card is programmed incorrectly. Why? God, they didn't draw a card again? If you're putting this card in your deck and you're not drawing a card every... God, they're going to play another Excellence Binding and jump off a building. God! You're not playing this deck on Saturday. You're not. You're not allowed. Can I concede?
No.
God. Hate you.
Please search, idiot.
Yeah, right? Man, that Hogland didn't even play his other search out. Could have flipped it. At least we could smile while we die, right? If you want to smile while you die, boy, do I have the deck for you.
You can't feel to ruin their black source because they go get a basic.
Yeah, they definitely have all the basics in their deck because they are playing Renegade map. I feel like Vraska has Contempt for enchantment, so it's a flavor fail that I can't Contempt that enchantment.
Yeah, I'm just really not a fan of it.
Do they have a second swap? That's a good question. Do they have a second swap? I could kill this when it flips, right? I probably want to kill this when it flips, actually.
Absolutely.
No, there's a team event in Chicago this weekend. There's actually an open in Cincinnati this weekend, too. Which should make the Chicago event smaller.
What is the...
Modern? Yeah, of course it's modern. We should read this. Star City, that's what speaking of. Season 1 of the SCG Tour.
Modern. Fucking modern.
Wait, is there...
Too standard.
There's... What the... Well, am I playing more SCG tournaments next year? Just like, unless something drastically changes, that answers... Can I concede now?
Yes. You don't have a sweep. Fucking skull.
Yeah, just stone cold dead. Am I bringing in this card? That seems terrible. It can never attack. All right.
I'd bring it in.
I'd bring it in. So this is how many opens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15 opens, and there are 2 standard ones. I guess the team constructed ones are technically standard. Those technically involve standard. Maybe we'll go to this team open in Cincy.
15 open. Or 14 open.
Oh, yeah, one's invitational.
One's regional one.
Oh, 13 then. SCG points. Is there a players championship? Oh, good. No, don't feel obligated to go at all. Don't. Oh,
nice. Good lead on the
good,
island.
good quality sequencing, Hogland.
Lead on the island, idiot. I heard you can't play this deck on Saturday.
Please play hidden stockpile. Please play hidden stockpile. Please play hidden stockpile. Please play. No. I think I'm cycling this to try and hit a blue source. Just like super punish in every possible way imaginable. There's only 2 standard opens in 6 months. Holy crap.
Yeah. What's the last date? May? June. I guess May is. Would they take Disallow? Yeah.
That's a tilt. I only have 1 target.
What a trick.
I guess.
Their hand's not good.
It's kind of a tilt. Decandio. Oh, Decandio's in chat. Have a sword, Decandio. I know you're a fan of standard. I'm gonna tweet this picture saying it looks like SCG's betting that standard's still gonna be rancid moving forward. Yeah, Fetid Pools, Scarab God. Alright. I have my Gifted Aetherborn.
Oh, you know what it is? SCG has the insider information. They know they're going to ban a bunch of shit in Modern.
They know they're going to ban a bunch of stuff in Modern, yep.
It's insiders. I knew it. Fucking SCG, man. Insiders. It's their turn, right?
Yep, it's not on me. It's on me. Wait, why did they play that? Oh, this is an untapped line for them, so they want to cycle the other thing, sure.
Yeah.
They have Scarab God, Fetid Pool, and I have Disallow up, so... They know I have Disallow up too, so... We have to lose one more. If we lose this game, it's going to be Trod time. Ban list updates tomorrow.
Yeah.
Green, black, Tron. I guess I'm technically losing this race, right? Like, they're attacking me for 2... No, they're only life draining 1,
Yeah.
so we're technically ahead.
1 every turn.
This is fine, actually, because it means that this Duress might get to hit something. Modern Tron.
What a question I have to ask.
I would love it if they banned Tron and Eldrazi Temple in Modern. Would not complain. Just get him out of here. They have... Oh, they just have 1 card left. Yeah, they've just Scarab God. Okay. And who's the idiot that thought bringing in Duress was good here? By that, I mean all of our other cards were bad, so this is what we have. Oh...
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a problem for future Jeff. Current Jeff is just worrying about not losing. And your Vraska. Because they've been holding this, so like if they hit it, they need the 6 mana. Sure. Get up, come on, get down with the catness, you mother, get up. Come on, get down with the do. Meow. Do this? Yep. Alright, that's actually good, because that means I can disallow something, and then they'll jam into it, and then I can disallow the Scarab God afterwards. Sorcery speed removal that's difficult to cast generally isn't very good.
Yeah.
Just as like a frame of reference.
Multiplying's really good in limited.
I'm gonna snap off a block on here, right?
Doesn't kill it, right? 3-1 or 2-1?
Because if they go to eternalize this, I can disallow it.
Yeah.
7.
7.
Yep. So I'm gonna disallow this, and then hopefully this will bait them into playing the Scarab God next turn. Yep. Stop it.
Also a good one.
Is that one good? If so, why? Please explain. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey, hey.
Pretty nice.
This is where I just start attacking, right?
I think so. Pick up the chips.
Yo, are you winning? No. If I win this, I have to play an entire another match with Standard. Why? Why? Stop it, Hogland. Oh. I'm gonna have to disallow this Sheffit dude's activation, don't I? Ah, it's only 8.
You're at 24.
Yeah, okay, fine. Fine.
It's only 8. Who gives a shit?
It's only 8. Who gives a shit?
But they're gaining 4. I don't know.
They're technically still losing this race.
Yeah.
Hey, tap out for the Scarab God now. Oh yeah, if you get it and be said.
You're winning like this. Don't pull a play Soulscar Mage, okay? Don't do that.
Don't do a Soulscar Rage.
Joonsing now?
They can't. They can only fit a sorcery, man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Can I contempt this Anointer Priest?
Yeah, I probably would.
For people asking why I tapped 3 blue there, they don't have another card in their hand, so it's fine.
It doesn't matter. It's the fastest way to tap.
Just fastest way to tap. I actually want to play this, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm probably gonna disallow something at some point, anyways. I'll just stack.
But you lose modern than 5 standard. Problem with modern. We want to see a good standard deck.
Modern's a great spectator sport, man.
Yes.
It is. As far as spectator,
Not for me, but
as far as spectator formats go, it's big, it's flashy. People being miserable is amusing to watch.
That's really great.
I'm gonna cycle this now. See what we find. Get that shiggity swamp in there. Ooh, I should have tapped. I should have tapped this. I'm gonna have to take a damage if I want to disallow now. You could probably argue I'm more off than on.
We're dead. We're dead. I don't know what it is, but we're dead.
And the Anointer Priest we just put in there.
Not every card's busted in standard. Of course, it's not fun to watch. I'll say, what do they have here? Is that fine?
They're gonna take my Scarab God away. Am I okay with them taking my Scarab God away?
What are they gonna name? What are they gonna name if not that? They're gonna name like Gearhulk?
They're gonna name, no, they can't name Gearhulk. It's not
Oh,
artifact.
it's not artifact.
This is 110% naming Scarab God, right?
I'd say Disallow for something better. Good shit. You're winning with what's on the board, right? But they get to see your hand, but does that matter to you? No, they can't play around anything.
That's fair. We get to draw another card.
Hey, who cares?
If this didn't let us draw a card, I think we'd snap the disallow here, but like, that's fine.
Knock yourself out. And something here. I'd probably get that.
You want to just get rid of this one, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Nice. Good card.
I'm okay with if they want to trade like 2 of these for the Gifted Aetherborn, right?
Problem is they get one, but that doesn't even...
I don't think that's super relevant. Go. We have to flip the search over next turn and then just bury them in that.
Yeah. The one card you care about is the one that draw... Like, the draw card one isn't even great, but, like, you care about the Planeswalker, I guess. Or Wrath, so that's why I would just let the loss... You have another cat? You have an Anointer? Oh, it's a Procession.
Top of my deck says... Nope, do not want to bin a Hieroglyphic Illumination. I would like to flip this, though. Declan Scott!
Hey!
Uncle Matt is stopping some toddler on toddler violence back there. God bless him. Oh man, we get to cast Hieroglyphic Illumination and find Azcanta this turn?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to play this deck on Saturday.
How good that was. You just bought him 4 cards. Oh, 2 of them. 2 lands.
My sequencing.
Yeah, I know, your sequencing sucks, as always.
As always, my sequencing is miserable. To be fair, I would have just drawn a bunch of lands if I'd have cast. I knew I was gonna bottom a bunch of lands there. That's why I sequenced the way I did.
It's like, who cares? Sure, man. Wow. Good, we have to continue fighting through embalmed creatures for a little while longer here. This is why this deck's not playable on paper, by the way.
You just time out?
Yeah, you just time out. You don't have, like, your opponents.
Time them out? Yeah. You know, I was playing tokens like last season. I kept timing my opponents out on Magic a lot, and I was just like, well, this deck is unplayable on paper because me timing them out means we'll be drawing. Is that one good?
They've been dead for a long time.
They've been dead for a long time, correct. They're just like hoping my clock runs out of time.
I think it was Andre and then Gucci's tweet I read. He said it was unplayable on paper. Can you concede now? GG. Good job.
Oh, we have to play another match. We have to play another match, Matthew.
Marbles.
This is for all the marbles. I don't want to stress anyone out there, but there are literally tens of tickets riding on this next match. tens of tickets. Matthew.
I'm sorry, I was fucking game. You would play?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna keep it.
I'd snap it off.
This should be another Revolving Wilds.
Don't you dare! After all the credit you just gave that card, don't you dare.
That should be another Revolving Wilds. It's good with Azcanta and it's good with Fatal Push too.
Oh, good. You found a good matchup. On slow.
Found a good matchup. We're only 50% against this deck, Matthew.
This deck is rancid against. What's it like to draw lands like that? I wish I could do that with this deck. This is why I can't play.
We've played a ton of Standard on stream.
Whoa.
We'd have been so Gucci if we'd have been on the draw this game.
Don't say.
When Magic Standard formats are good, they're the best formats the game has to offer. The problem is Magic Standard formats haven't been good. When was the last time Magic Standard format was good? When
Born of Gods area.
no, it's fine. Jace Fringe Prodigy. It was expensive then, but the fetch land with the
Mardu Green.
That format was excellent. Yeah, Mardu Green, Jeskai Black. Even when Rally was legal, I was still enjoying myself.
The Jeskai Black deck was like a modern powered deck.
Yep. Yeah, Cons was enjoyable. Siege Rhino. Go back in time and tell people that Siege Rhino is the golden age of Standard and they should be happy.
It was not only Siege Rhino, it was Siege Rhino plus they played, what's the 5-drop guy that brought Goblin Dark Dwellers?
Yeah, Goblin Dark Dwellers, yep.
Not playing around ourselves. Better read a long tusk. Not really, I guess. Got Contempt of it. You're supposed to like line that up now? You're just dead. We're just gonna violate our rule. The Wrestling Hydra rule.
Hydra me, bitch. Hydra me, bitch.
Yeah, you're dead. That's the second green source. You're dead. Wait, what just happened? We just violated our rule. Nice.
28 lands, Matthew.
No, I don't think so. Five drop after 5-drop after 5-drop. Don't you dare, I know. Oh, you are.
I want to be mana efficient, Matthew. I really wanted to disallow it.
Nice, good draw.
Holy shit! Just holy crap!
You can't play Magic this weekend.
Can't.
How many cards through? 15.
Look, man, Tron's got way more cantrips in this deck.
That's true.
Tron's got way more cantrips in this deck.
Tron is the king of Fate Weave. Play another one. I guess. Got 3 cards. Get real.
Yes! Never, Loki! With the brand new Twitch Prime subscription, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really appreciate the support.
Yes. Oh, now they have a Negate. Damn it.
Cubby Bear resolves.
Another something.
I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm about to get my fun bucks back from this league.
Push this. Yeah. I think. Gotta have a Negate here, right?
No, it's game 1. It's fine.
Or not Negate. What's
Scatter?
Scatter.
I don't want to count on the Gearhulk to counter something, but
This. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's commit to memory. Got it. You know how this card works, right? Commit to memory?
it puts it second from the top. Am I supposed to counter this?
No, I don't think so.
I can just Vraska Contempt this.
Yeah.
That's way better.
You know how the second half of this card works, right?
It puts my
It's
discard pile
twisted,
back into my deck. Yeah, it's not an instant though, right?
No,
Yeah.
but I'm just making sure you are. That's so good. So now your next card is
Fatal Push. Yep.
Okay.
They're gonna Twister here, and I'm gonna snap. I'm supposed
Not
to.
Gearhulk.
I'm supposed to regular disallow this because of Essence Scatter, right?
Not Gearhulk. As bad as it feels, I think it's correct, technically.
Yeah, I agree. Leagues are on demand on Magic Online. Yeah, so we'll be playing Modern as soon as this is done.
If we jam something huge here, we can try and Gearhulk. But
They're gonna flashback this, and I'm gonna disallow it.
Disallow it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Declan Scott, it is okay. I promise, dude.
I thought about letting Time Twister resolve, but I don't think you want to give them more cards.
No, I think letting Twister resolve is a bad idea. I think Fatal Push and Gearhulk versus one card is just like we're super favored, right?
We need a draw. Oh,
Is that one good?
Draw two. That's basically a draw two. Fatal Push out?
Glory, glory to the Scarab God, gonna bring the dragons. Do 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 do. Beep 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 beep.
Dude.
Confiscation would have been scary there. Thankfully, I'm a powerful wizard and I don't have it.
Come on, Bristling Hydra, man.
Stop it. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey.
This is only 14.
Screwed up. This is only 14. Yeah, man, I got a trigger. Exactly lethal. Quickly, to the lethals!
Yay!
Yay, magic! Alright, so we're cutting Censors on the draw, and we're bringing in Jace's defeats.
Yeah.
That was it?
That's it, really.
I think that's fine.
Negative. We have a zombie.
We had a Scarab God trigger during the upkeep. I think I like that.
Zero removal spell. Your deck's not removal based. I mean,
What are the odds they ban Ipnu Rivulet tomorrow? Oh, Rogue Refiner.
0.
Damn.
What if they unban Reflector Mage?
What if they... Reflector Mage isn't legal, right? It rotated?
Yeah. But it's
Damn.
still on their ban list.
It's still on the bad list? Is it?
Yeah. Did you not see that picture? I thought I posted it. I might not.
If they unban it, does it then become legal?
Copter is like all the shit's like.
Well, Smuggler's Copter's still legal.
But they have
Evercool on there?
Evercool, yeah, they're all on there.
They'll probably just ban Shroudlands in Pauper, right? Zach with the real.
Gonna search for Duress.
Nah, man. Have you ever been to Azcanta? It's beautiful.
Yeah, Azcanta looks so nice this time of year, especially starting to get a little cooler by us.
Nope, too late. Can't do it. I was gonna do it. I was the draw. I was gonna do it. I was like, nah, bro. Yeah, Azcanta's like medium minus. It has all of our lands though. Speaking as someone who's mulliganed plenty of close 7s into unkeepable 6s, unkeepable 5s, you're just like, we're gonna keep the close 7. This is Magic. Don't do things like mulligan close hands. You will get punished.
Yeah.
You just gotta trust that your top kecks are gonna be good.
Yeah.
I like having good top kecks.
Yeah.
Toddler Fight Club going on behind me.
It's fine.
Was this favorite? No idea. I'm not gonna be a typical Magic player and tell you this matchup that I've now played only 3 times. I know with certainty how this matchup plays out because that would be untrue. And I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not here to sell you Magic cards. I'm just the only thing I'm shilling is myself here. What an excellent top kick. You just gotta trust in the top kicks, ladies and gentlemen. Trust in the top kicks. No cub. Play a servant. Dang it, Bobby.
Excellent extraction to do God's work.
The occasional Hex shill. Hex doesn't pay me money to shill. 4 matches, 5 maybe right. The actual answer is that to know the numbers, you need to not play matches. You need to like sit there and do like actual testing.
Run a sim.
Run a simulation. Play a couple dozen pre-boarded games and a couple dozen post-board games. I just need a fatal push. Damn. It feels good to be a gangster. I think I'm actually gonna take another hit from this because I don't want to get this fatal push negated.
Yeah,
like we're not that low of life total. Yeah, I want to play it with the Disallow up. Play a spell.
And
Play a spell. Be bad at magic. Please, opponent.
Bristling Hydra 1 time.
Oh. All right, Declan's gonna up the quality of the commentary game here a little bit. Hope everyone appreciates it.
I'm a big fan.
He's just like, yeah, he's like, no, I want that. All right, can Dad have it? No, you want it on your head? You want the headset on your head? good player on the mic, right?
No.
Alright, do you want to push this now? 4's a lot of damage?
Yeah, probably.
I don't want to wait till end of turn.
No. I have lightning strikes and stuff in their deck.
They usually don't play lightning strikes, I don't think. I'm gonna go to 12 because I don't want to like push and then disallow and then like them stick a like a. Alright, so we're gonna take this hit again. Because of random Declan screams, right? There's someone with experience. They know what's up. Declan. Hey, dude, you can't always get what you want. I'm sorry, I know, it's tough being 2. It's tough. And so we chose to Essence Scatter because I want to play around Spell Pierce. You want these pretzels? Yeah, where's your bowl? Alright, so we're going to go back to my turn here. Then I'm going to go ahead and push this because it's pretty important that this thing die. Play a land, pass the turn. You want some cereal pieces? Alright. I have no idea. What? Did probably not. Alright, so they have Spell Pierce, they get to pierce our Disallow here. Can we have some pretzels? Here you go, right here. You need a bowl? I don't see another bowl down here, dude. Just take the cereal out of my hand. I promise you it's gonna be okay. Do I disallow this? I feel like I do.
3 cards.
I guess I could extract it too. It gives them a card though. Yeah, I think I'd rather.
You need one? Do you want me to go find you one? You want me to go find you a bowl? Yeah?
Alright. Alright, I don't think I'm supposed to jam the Scarab God here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pass. I think I'd rather get my Gearhulk countered or taken than my Scarab God. I'm unsure who Drago favors here. I hope it's us, but it might not be us. Turn it hard to the right.
What I got for you?
Matthew got trapped outside of the door on his way to the Bull City.
Bring that to your father.
Yeah, we're gonna play Modern after this batch.
Here you go, Dad.
Enjoy your cereal pieces.
Very nice.
Okie doke.
Please, no whammies.
I feel like if they have Confiscation Coup, we're going to be in trouble. But otherwise, you're doing okay.
Dude, you can tempt your own thing.
Yeah, I think I'm playing Modern this weekend. Our teammate Alex is plays a lot of Legacy, so we're gonna let him play Legacy, and then Maddie's gonna play Standard, something that's not blue-black control, and then
3-2ing. You're doing great.
You're 3-2ing.
You got screwed in the first match.
Yeah, man, you're gonna get screwed in half your matches.
No.
That's how Magic works.
It's gonna be a 5-round tournament.
It's gonna be a 5-round. You're not wrong. I want them to spend the energy first. Well, I was just about to say I'm gonna jam this, but now that we drew that, we're gonna wait to play around Scatter. I think this card definitely comes in here. Yeah, seems very reasonable. It was Matthew's idea for me to play the tournament, to be fair. Blame does squarely fall at him. Yeah. I'm gonna drive 2 hours and pay $30. Is it $30? God, that's so much money.
We'll lose and have our Saturday back.
We'll lose and have our Saturday back quickly. Matt with the real hot takes. Yeah, but like, I could drive 0 hours to my basement and play a Hex 1K.
For $23 cheaper.
For $23 cheaper. Are you trying to get me to go to the Magic tournament or not?
We have to play. Look how great this deck is.
Look how great. Look at all my answers, opponent. No, I did not play at Nationals. Well, that sounds like, on top of being a paper Magic tournament, that's a limited tournament. Why on earth would I want to do that? Why doesn't they have this at instant?
Told you. Play your Negate now.
I like the part where they played that as just a 5/6 with Flash.
That's what you should be doing. I would have played my 5/6.
2 hour drive is the shortest drive I can have to play in a competitive Magic tournament, just for reference, for the most part. Like, except when like Matt Store local hosts them. Like, yeah, I have to, right? Yeah, like, don't have any other answers.
If they have something, it's fine because you have
Gearhulk Contempt. Yep.
They have 2 cards.
When Matt and I traveled a ton to play Magic tournaments, we often drove 5, 6, 7, 8 hours to play a tournament, sometimes 10 or more hours. Like when people in other countries complain that the United States has all the Magic tournaments, they don't realize how fucking large the United States is, and like that people that play in a bunch of these Magic tournaments, how far they drive on the regular to play in said large Magic tournaments. Man, I remember back in my day, we used to drive 4 hours to play in a regular PTQ, and sure, first place got a PT invite, but like everyone else got booster boxes. The old winner take all tournaments, exactly. If they have a counterspell here, I get to Gearhulk, Contempt by Scarab God, and then they have nothing, and I have a Gearhulk.
So they're dead.
Yeah, a lot of states are bigger than countries. Yeah, that's exactly correct.
See you later, bud.
And watch this. Hold on. We're going to untap and the game's going to end.
It's so weird that that's how that works.
I don't have anything to bring back. We'll scry not untapped land. Do I want that?
Probably. I don't think so.
I think it's one untapped land, right? Rats, I'm so unlucky. Just the unluckiest.
How could you? Bigger than France.
GG is OP. Look at us. Look at us, the 3-2 heroes in this most competitive of leagues.
Did you crush Teamer with
The Teamer matchup seems fine. I agree, I concede the Teamer matchup seems fine. I don't think the mono red matchup is good.
Obviously not. Control deck.
You're a shitty control deck, yep. 60% win rate, confirmed best deck NA. Alright. Need more pretzels, Fatty?
Fat people got nothing to wait on.
Dad, pretzels in the bowl, please. All right, are you doing this? Is this my life?
What did you put, idiot?
Did I want to put an Emrakul in here?
No, fuck you.
I kind of want to put an Emrakul in here.
No, dude. Do you see the card? I wanna.
What is it?
It's in the,
What's that?
it's Relic of Progenitor.
Oh yeah. So I can play Emrakul in the main deck.
Combo.
Let's export. And this is pretty close to Claire. It's pretty close. It's a combination of what Jim Davis played and what LeClaire shared on Discord. Alrighty, stop recording.